It's hard to describe the feeling when you lose someone in your life that means so much to you. It's even harder to describe that feeling if the only thing keeping that person lost is yourself. The first day Lindsay came to school, I knew exactly how she felt. She was a new student, and that was a spot I had been in only a year before. So I went up and talked to her, which is something I would never normally do considering how I've always been more on the shy side. But something with Lindsay clicked. We had so much in common, and whenever we spent time together, I felt energized instead of drained. We would hang out every day on the playground just to talk about nothing in particular or waste time on the swings. I never realized just how much I liked Lindsay until I saw her get hurt one day. During recess, she twisted her ankle playing on the slide and had to get carried off to the nurse's office. Just watching her crying physically hurt me to the point that I, a normally energetic girl, sat down on the bench and said nothing until I saw her again. I had never reacted like that to seeing someone get hurt before, and I haven't reacted like that since. After a year of our friendship, her mom and dad bought a lot and trailer on a campground where my family already had property. It was even better that she was only a couple of trailers away. This meant that we could spend countless summer nights watching Monty Python and the Holy Grail, eating marshmallows, and listening to the mamas and the papas together. Even though the campground was only an hour away from our actual houses, our trailers were like small vacation homes. It's all that either of us ever wanted. But then things changed. After 6th grade ended, Lindsay's family decided to move to a town close to the campground. Close enough to visit, but far enough to become distant. We would still hang out every now and again in our vacation homes, but for Lindsay, who lived only 5 minutes from her trailer, it became less of an escape. Within the next year, her family decided that they'd sell their lot because they needed the money more. And that was the last time I saw Lindsay. At least that was the last time I saw her in person. We're friends on Facebook, so I get to see some of the big events in her life, and I still can feel the same personality coming through. What's really odd, though, is that she and I both are still so similar. The day after I went skydiving, I see her post a picture of herself saying that she just completed her first jump, the same day that I went. Then, a month later, I see her post a picture of a tattoo she got done on her forearm, the exact spot I was considering getting one. It's honestly just nice to see that she has not changed that much at all. But at the same time, that makes me miss her even more. I remember all the good times we had together and just how close we got. The worst part, though, is that I know we could hang out again, but I'm just too afraid to reach out. For some reason now, unlike the first time I talked to her, my shyness has taken over. And I'm honestly hoping that this changes someday.